Libra. This is the second time I tried to do your reading, or the third, or something. I don't know. There's a couple of y'all that did not. I don't know what's wrong with the video. It was like my phone was slow, except for, I didn't have but less than half the memory used, so. It was on one of them foggy days. And it was just, I don't know if it's YouTube or what. Libra, there may be a thief in the mix. May have to be Libra from now until the end of January 2020. Now to the end of January 2020. Thank you. Unexpected income and wealthy man. Tell us about the thief. What do we need to know about the thief for Libra from now until the end of January? Tell us about the thief. Thank you. Empress could be a Taurus. 9 of coins. And then 10 of coins. With the 5 staffs on the bottom of the deck. So you may be fighting with a Taurus and a Virgo over some money. Or someone that is Empress over some money. Family room. Clarify the family room for a Libra. Whoa. 4 staffs. 3 of swords. And the Tower. So, I'm getting that false sense of security for Libra. A fake happiness. Whether it's by you or somebody else. Somebody's like, oh, yes, everything's great. And then they're like dying inside. It's not great. It's going to come crashing down, Tower moment. And it may be, how is that saying go? When a person tries to live like everybody else that has money. They put off the facade of, oh yes, I can buy this too, I can go do this, and I can go do that, and I can go do the other. You may need to dust your house. Get rid of the cat hair like mine. I didn't see it till I just looked on here. Of course, it could have been when she just jumped up there. She does need to be combed, but she bites. So they're putting off a fake thing. They don't have the money to go around and go to Starbucks every day and this, that, and the other. And it's going to make their world come crashing down because I'm seeing somebody doesn't have the money to run the heat in the house. Somebody doesn't have the money for the electricity. Maybe your sister. Or it may be you. So that needs to change because you can't live like everybody else. You have to live just like you. If you can't afford it, then you need to grown up, or they need to grown up. Whoever it is, say, I can't afford that. I got bills to pay. Sorry. And that's the grown up responsible thing to do, Unexpected income. Unexpected income. What is the unexpected income? It's kind of like Joe across the street says, I just got me a new camper. And then you go and buy a new camper, but you don't have the money for it. And then Joe goes and buys a new lawnmower. And then you go buy a new lawnmower. And then meanwhile, you're getting further and further in debt and can't pay your regular bills, more or less, for that crap. And you end up getting stuck. Work at the bottom of the deck. The devil. Capricorn, maybe? 7 of Cups. And the Emperor. Okay, maybe baby daddy will bail you out. Maybe if he just put up some more money is what I'm getting. Maybe if he just give me a loan. Maybe if Capricorn would give me a loan. Or Aries. Maybe if they'd actually pay their child support. 8 of coins on the bottom of the deck. Clarify the wealthy man. And not if they could pay their child support, I could go to Starbucks like Pam and Sue. No. The light bill, the water bill, the electricity, and the food on the table, the gas in the car, and the car insurance comes first. All that comes first. And the rent, you know, if you're renting. If you're paying a mortgage, that comes first, you know. The Magician for wealthy man with a star on the bottom of the deck, Libra. With the Page of Staffs and the 5 of Coins. So it may not be as much money as you want or even that you need. But it'll be some of what you need, you know. You can pay half the bills. You'll get a little extra money to put half on. Not for you to go to Starbucks with Pam and Sue, you know. Well, my car, right? What is that? What are those called when people get together in the same car? Carpool. Well, my carpool all stops at Starbucks, so I want one too. They stop at Starbucks every day. Can't afford it. That's what you need to say. Just straight out. Level up with yourself, and then the rest of the world will level up with you. I can't afford it. And they say, oh, do you want me to buy you one? No. Just say no. You know, because then you owe somebody. Just do without it. Make you a cup of coffee at home. Add some cream and sugar. You know? Get one of them little vanilla packs from the store. It's alright, I brought my own. Ain't that cold by now? We're going to Starbucks and getting a $7 coffee every day or $11 coffee. Can't afford it. 7 times 5 is $35. Plus what you paying? $25 a week, $30 a week carpooling? Can't afford it. That chills. Again, I'm saying you may get, if you ask your baby daddy or it's Capricorn or Aries or something for a little extra money. You don't know what you get. You know, you have the 7 of Cups going up in their air there. You don't know what you get. You don't know what's going to get filled out of them. But I'm saying you get a little, okay? And it may not be all that you want, and it may not be all that takes care of everything. But you do need to take action with that and putting it on some of those bills. Okay? And when somebody else, and that's what it says over here, with the Nine of Staffs and the Knight of Swords, they're going to come at you. Well, you know, we're going to Starbucks. How come you don't ever have coffee with us? Because I can't afford it. And I can guarantee you, when you come off at them, look, you want to buy it for me every time y'all go to Starbucks? And they say, this is what they're going to say. Well, I will, but you'll have to owe me. No, I'm not owing you anything, nor am I getting coffee at Starbucks. Y'all go in and get your coffee. You want to have coffee at Starbucks? I got my coffee at home. And maybe your baby daddy or your Capricorn or your Aries, whatever it is over here, is blind to what you need. So you might need to speak up instead of saying, I need some extra money. Say, look, I'm behind on my light bill. I'm behind on the heating bill. I'm behind on the water. I'm trying everything I got to catch up, and I'd appreciate a little help. Not a little bit to go on it, but I need help getting them straightened out, all the bills straightened out, so I can start not having to catch up every week or every month. Ace of Swords here on the bottom of the deck. Everything's going to be good. It's all going to end up working out. You are going to get caught up. You are going to get caught up. But you need to be honest about the situation. I know. Man, I don't want to tell people my problems. I want their sympathy or blah, 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 blah. I'm an adult. I can do this myself, blah, blah, blah. You know, everybody needs help. And sometimes them other people need help too. And I don't want to owe anybody. It all depends on who you owe. Sometimes you don't, like, say, your baby daddy. Once you're honest with them about you needing to catch up on stuff and getting things right, and they possibly do help, you know, if you speak up. But other people like Pam and Sue in the carpool, oh, you can owe me Starbucks. No. No. Don't get caught up in that. Because that's just some more negativity to end up bringing you down. You don't need to be brought down anymore. You need to be lifted up. I'm also seeing over here that you may need some money for doctor bills. To go to the doctor. On the doctor thing. Give me a card on the doctor thing. How's that going to turn out for Libra? Just everything piling up. I can feel it. Ten of Swords. The Sun. Yeah, everybody's got their hand out. You having back problems, maybe? With the King of Staffs on the bottom of the deck. So, it's going to be slow now. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be slow. It's like, is it ever going to end? But a little bit by little bit, you're going to get caught up on life in general. Not just your bills, but on life in general. I'm not saying that in 6 months you're going to be able to go to Starbucks with Pam and Sue and buy you one too, but I'm saying the light bill's going to get caught up. The heat bill's going to get caught up. The water bill's going to get caught up. You're going to be able to take action on the doctor's office. Yeah. You're going to be able to take action on the doctor's office to have enough, because it looks like you don't even have enough right now to go to the doctor or to afford that medicine. And I'm not going to say in 6 months you're going to be able to afford the medicine. I'm saying that it's going to get better. You're going to find ways to make it better without owing people. Alright, that is your reading from now to the end of January. Blessings to you. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you can get notifications, because you have no idea when Spirit's going to say, hey, Angela, do a Libra reading. I need you to do a Libra reading. Somebody needs this message. So, there you go. Blessings to you. If you'd like a personal reading, everything is in my about.